Really, it's saying that the unintended consequences of a simple, good-meaning instruction can sometimes cause catastrophe that you didn't expect.
Yeah.
And this is the balance now when you're dealing with intelligence, is there's so much subjectivity to good, bad, wrong, right, and so many unintended consequences that, for me, all you need is stretch time, and the probability of something bad happening is almost inevitable.
Yeah.
Over a longer time horizon, 20, 30, 40 years, of well-meaning people that couldn't spot the unintended consequences. I mean, social media is a good example.
I mean, I question basically the well-meaning bit. They're now trying to maximize their profits and their growth and their appeal over the competition. And that actually, maybe one should talk about that. The Mag 7 and associated AI companies, looking forward versus looking backwards.
So the Mag 7 is the 7 market leaders. I'll put up this pie chart.
Yeah, lovely.
Of the Mag 7. I've got another graph.
And there's perhaps another 15 or 20 rapidly rising substantial AI corporations.
So when you say Mag 7, you mean Alphabet, which owns Google, Nvidia,
Yep.
Tesla, Microsoft, Meta, Apple, Amazon.
Close to monopolies. And they had it on a global basis. Tesla had a jump start on the electric vehicles. Apple, of course, on the smartphone. Microsoft on the original great coup of how to run your software on a computer. And then you look forward.
Meta social networking, Google search.
Right. Google search.
Nvidia chips.
And then you look forward, and you could not imagine a more different world. They're all girding for battle in the same marketplace, AI. They're beating their chest and saying, my 200 billion capex this year, in a single year, is bigger than your 105. Everybody is pouring enormous cash flows, and they're now beginning to borrow on top of that into the AI battle. SpaceX, 90% of its theoretical value is AI, even though their particular AI model is, it would seem, having its bottom kicked by 2 or 3 of the others. But looking forward, it looks like 7 people in the ring, right? There'll only be one survivor, they think. What a difference this was to 7 well-behaved, separate monopolies. They made bundles of money on their monopolies. Now they have no monopoly. There are 7 potentially sharp-elbowed, ruthless players determined to fight out with each other until they win.
And who do you think will win?